Virtual
Okay.
opinion, Ironball's the best. We're ready.
What the fuck?
Hello, everyone. What a note to start
I mean, you're
on.
not wrong. They're all good. I could love them individually.
Right, so we're here now, finally, with the end.
Yay!
To the
After like
Turnabout.
7 years.
We made it.
We made it.
Are we gonna do a victory lap now? Is it the time to
Oh.
suddenly see all the characters?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you're ready on the voices.
Oh yeah.
Because I can't.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, in the
forgot
end.
most of them.
In the end, I
Hmm.
cannot control the speed. It just
Oh
goes.
yeah, it's auto-scrolling, yeah.
Let's
Oh,
go.
shit.
But
Let's
we've
go.
got a
Let's go,
little
kids.
while to go before that.
Cutscene speedrun 90%. Let's do it.
Yes.
Right, but first, we gotta find out who killed Misty Faye.
Oh
Alright.
god, gee, I wonder who.
Phoenix seems
Oh,
pretty
gee.
adamant.
It was me.
it's-
Oh,
was-
we knew it. We gotta go to jail now.
See ya.
Just go to anime jail.
Phoenix is pretty adamant it's Godot. Maya does not think it's Godot.
Maya is being like very much, no, Phoenix, for the love of fuck, can you leave it alone, please?
No? What? Can't hear you, sorry.
You fucking idiot, you bastard man.
Okay, let's do it.
Mm.
Okay.
In any event, it seems to be established that the killer was wounded.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
The return.
All right then, witness. Excuse me.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
What's the problem?
I know I probably shouldn't say this, but there's a big contradiction in red text in Nick's explanation.
Yeah. We're on the same team.
No, we're not, you little shit. This dagger. You said that it wounded the killer in red text again.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't say the red text part, but okay.
Shut up, I'm trying to make a point. But if Mr. Gatto had really been cut with a dagger, his clothes should be bloody or have a rip in them, right?
Maya? Maybe he just changed his clothes? That solved the contradiction pretty easily.
No, it fucking wouldn't, bitch!
Maya's gone. She's off the chain.
What are you talking about? It's not that simple at all! Remember back to the day of the murder? Everyone that was on the inner sample side got trapped in red text there.
I'm not going to leave that alone. Bless you.
Your
Oh
Honor?
my god, are you alright, Your Honor? Do you need a glass of
I'm quite all right, thank you.
Seamless.
That's right. And once the bridge was fixed and the police headed for the inner temple, Mr. Godot was already there waiting for them.
Maya, your voice
Which-
sounds very low.
Tiger. Oh,
No one called us out as fishy at the time as well.
that is
Yeah, I
not
was
in
just
fact my,
saying,
that's
that's
very
not in fact my line.
Yeah, everyone's like, hi guys. And he's like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah.
Never had a chance to change his clothes.
Fury sounds. Sorry.
Tony
not-
sounds.
Mhm.
Well, maybe he brought a change of clothes with him.
But no one could have predicted the lightning that struck down the bridge.
Yeah.
Why would anyone have brought a change of clothes?
Ah,
Yeah, we're not all Edgeworth.
Did the judge take smart pills during the last recess? Well then, maybe the killer took off his clothes before he committed the murder. That way he wouldn't get any blood on him.
Honey.
That's impossible, Trite. You know how cold it gets up there late at night. After a few minutes with no clothes on, you'll be frozen solid.
Ah!
Yeah.
That was cut off beautifully. Someone needs to oil the judge.
It's in WD-40, you know.
Ah. So that's all you got. I knew you weren't tough enough to finish this. Right now, if Mia Fey were here...
Huh?
If Mia Fey were here, she would have closed the book on this case already.
If
You're just not good enough, Phoenix!
If Mia Fey were here?
So come on, Trite! Can you do it or not?
Well, how about it, Mr. Wright?
That was kind of ominous.
You've accused Mr. Godot of being the killer. But can you prove it? Have you got even one piece of evidence?
The question isn't whether I can prove it or not. The fact is, I have to prove it. That's the only choice I have.
I was going to say, the question is very much whether you can prove it or not. You're in a court of law.
You know, don't remind me I know nothing about law. I was taught that I was taught that it's one of the rules of being a lawyer. This is all I know, pointing.
I mean, you gotta get the point down.
You gotta get to the point, and he just misunderstood
Oh. Mia, you really should have seen that one coming.
that.
Poor Phoenix. I can prove it. I'm going to bring your magnificent vengeance to fruition, just as you want it.
Ah! That's good. I fight her till the bitter end, right? Since there's just one piece of evidence that can prove your point, why don't we go for the unlimited penalty?
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh,
Are you
shit.
trying to pressure me, Mr. Godot? Because it doesn't matter to me. I've got the one piece of evidence I need.
Give me a break. You've got nothing, Trite.
So what do I do at a time like this? It's simple. I've got a point. I've got to think outside the box and approach this from a different angle.
I gotta pull something directly out of my ass.
Not in the courtroom, Jesus.
This is hardly the worst thing that's happened in this court.
Alright then, Mr. Hyde. Let's hear what you've got.
There's one thing I've demonstrated in the previous cross-examination. I know how to strike a pose. I mean, the killer was wounded. That was proven by the blood on the dagger.
But
But
we decided it was impossible for him to have hidden such a wound.
We just decided it.
If he had been cut by a dagger, there should have been a blood stain on his clothing.
there's one place. One place the killer could have hidden his wound.
Did you say?
Hidden?
This is it. My last stand. I need to think about this from a different angle. Oh, the classic music.
It's a fucking ball.
I don't need to think about why there were no bloodstains on his clothing. I need to show how he hid the wound.
It's the end of the line. The final stop. Trite. Let's see what you got. Where's this location where you say the killer hid his wound?
It's gotta be on this fucking thing, right?
Gotta be under the mask.
He's gotta be there.
Gotta
Also,
be
I
under the
mean-
mask.
Okay, first off, how did she, like, if she did stab him then, was
How?
he not wearing the mask at the time?
No, she probably
Or
got him
how
through
did
the
he-
through the holes.
No, they're not holes, they're like lamp, like kind of light things. Like, they're like glass. So how did he change out the glass? Like, it would be really obvious
Oh,
if someone had stabbed him through it.
I thought she like swiped blindly behind her and it knocked from the left side of his mask. It like shot it off to the side.
Oh, so he's
Yeah,
got like a
I
proper
thought.
like scar across the nose or
Mhm,
something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, he
I mean,
is
I
lucky
don't
he
know
didn't
for
get one
sure,
in the
but-
eye.
He's hardcore.
I mean,
Jesus.
He's hardcore. He's hardcore.
I'm curious to see if they show it in the anime. I'm gonna have
He's
to
so
check.
hardcore.
But yeah.
No.
Okay, let me click into the game and then I can present it. Here we go. Wouldn't it be great if I presented the wrong thing on accident and we got game over?
And then we end the game.
You're done fucked.
I don't know what you're talking about. And frankly, I don't need to know. What I do know is that you'll never be half the lawyer she was. Isn't that
I mean,
right?
he's-
Trite.
I mean, he's missing a very obvious half.
What?
He's missing the front piece. No one got that. Okay, never mind.
No, sorry.
It was a boobs joke. Never mind.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean, I do think Phoenix should dress like Maya.
Oh, please, that'd be so fun.
There was that fan art I put on the channel a while back that just had the buttons undone. It was great.
What was that just now? Mia? It can't be. You're living on through him?
Oh, fuck
Terrible
off.
choice. Terrible choice.
Really bad choice.
You have a whole sister that you could live on through.
Yeah, you've had to have them
Much more
multiple times.
competent.
Just move on.
Yeah.
mate. Just go.
Excuse me, she can't point like I can.
Just
I think
fucking
you proved that
well
you
could. Where do
could,
you
but like,
think you got it
Gabe,
seconds
Gabe,
ago.
just move on. Just go. Just leave. It's fine.
from? I'm tempted. You have no idea.
Even as we speak, you're still hiding the wound. It's beneath your mask!
Is she taller than that?
Yes.
Yes,
I
I,
think
love
so.
that. Fucking MILF. MILF energy.
During the fight, the red lights given off by the killer suddenly disappeared. Seconds later, the killer let out a scream. That's right, your mask went flying off your face!
Oh, good. So we did. We did. Yeah.
Mr. Godot, would you mind removing your mask? If you have a dagger wound under there somewhere, then I'd say this whole case is solved!
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, dude, are you?
Did his
okay?
coffee just explode?
Oh my god.
I thought his
I think
mask
his face
exploded.
just exploded, yeah.
Damn.
Is he like okay?
Oh my.
No.
Oh,
She
yeah, he's
just didn't
fine.
want to snitch.
He's fine. What are you
He's
worried about?
fine. He's chill.
Just now. I saw her spirit in you.
Huh?
I never liked you. 6 years ago, you helped the woman who put me to sleep by hiding her bottle of poison. And then, while I was sleeping, you let Mia die. But you didn't care. You just kept living your pathetic, happy-go-lucky life. You even had the nerve to follow in her footsteps as a lawyer. I could never forgive you. That's what I thought.
Did we get that? Did we?
No.
No, I'm
Sorry.
sorry. Mr. Gatto!
Sorry.
But I was wrong about you. I knew it from the very beginning. The truth is, the only person I could never find it in my heart to forgive was me.
That's fucking deep, bro.
Deep.
Yourself?
God.
The smooth jazz.
I was the one that failed to protect Mia. Me and no one else. I tried to avert my eyes from the truth, to escape from the harshness of reality. I just couldn't face Mia's death head on, so I ran. I hid behind the mask, I threw away my true name. I couldn't even deal with being a defense attorney anymore, so I quit.
But you saved Maya.
Yeah, that was my plan. Up until just now, anyway.
You mean?
Are you listening, Maya? If I had really wanted to save you, then there's one person that I should have gone and talked to right away.
Who is he? Are you talking about Nick?
Yes, he's the murderer.
But I didn't do it. I tried to get the help of Iris and your mother. But I closed my eyes to the most important man involved. You know why? The real reason?
Because his name's Miles Edgeworth and he's fucked off to the other continent.
It's still here now.
No. Why?
I suppose I wasn't really interested in saving you at all.
Wow, fucking rude. Huh?
I think I was just trying to salvage what's left of my own broken soul. I was trying to make up for the fact that I couldn't save Mia. Nothing more. That's why I let you walk right into a situation that I knew was dangerous. Forgive me.
You're wrong. You put your life on the line to save Maya.
Was it really for Maya's sake? Even I'm not really sure.
That's beside the point.
Oh.
The reason doesn't matter. Okay, what do you mean by that?
Poor Judge getting pulled into all this family stuff going on.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is
yeah.
a lot of drama.
Somehow here to be the arbitrator of very questionable family drama.
Yeah.
Very confusing.
That night, in the darkness of the garden when I saw her silhouette, a part of me must have known the truth.
Jesus Christ.
The truth that it wasn't really Dahlia Hawthorne standing there in front of me.
I mean, yeah, that sword. That's a big sword.
There's a
Wait,
big
can I
sword.
just- Where? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
sword game.
I forgot about the sword.
I did for a second too.
It could have been Misty Faye, or even that little girl. But I still picked up the blade It was like I was dreaming. I'm not sure exactly what was going on in my mind at that point. Was I really motivated by the pure desire to protect my FA? Or was it something else? Was it my hatred for a woman who had stolen everything from me 6 years earlier? Could it have been simply a desire for revenge? And now, I don't know anything anymore. I did learn something today, however. I finally realized that I was the arrogant one. I was just chasing an illusion, a fantasy. This stupid fantasy of defeating you in the courtroom. You were the one who made me realize my folly. You never ran away from me, Estet. Instead, you picked up where she left off, as a true defender of the people.
What a nice shot.
That's a good shot. It's cute.
In that one moment, I understood everything.
Mr. Godot.
I think you already know this, but if you don't, my name is Diego Armando.
Oh, Your Honor. Sorry, did you, Mr. Armando?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Damn it. You want me to do it again?
You're having a Tony evening where it's just not picking you up.
It isn't.
Mr. Armando, I believe in you. I knew you were trying to save me.
Yeah, we can get him on manslaughter.
Yeah, we can get him on. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll
we
just
need to get him to the
Oh.
hospital first.
Yeah, maybe get him to the hospital.
Thanks.
Your wound! It's bleeding!
Did you forget already? In my world, the color red doesn't exist.
Huh. Wow, he's talking
Technically,
bullshit again.
That's all you see.
is-
That's literally the only color you see.
This is such a raw line. Respect it.
Yeah.
These must be my tears.
I remember reading this for the first time years ago.
And you thought it was wow so deep until you realized no, literally red is the only color he sees. That's his entire fucking that's the only color he sees. That would literally be the only color he knows.
I still like it. Whatever.
It's a great fucking line.
Also, the fact that red doesn't exist doesn't mean that blood doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It is.
Blood
a
is
different
a very
consistency
dark
as well.
kind of color. You can still see objects. It's like the red tone of the glasses isn't a red color. Never mind. Let's
Look,
go.
red doesn't exist, so they must be his tears, alright?
Yeah, sure.
deal with
Okay.
it.
That's
Fucking line.
You have no wounds.
So
He's
good.
so
It isn't
emo.
have to
Your Way
stab.
should never.
He's just really cool, okay? He's a really cool guy.
I like that line.
Oh my god, keep going. Please, just,
Yeah.
just go.
Diz.
Ever since I woke up from my coma, I think I've been waiting for this very moment.
Armando.
You do well to remember this, Maya. The only time a lawyer can cry is when it's all over.
Like Phoenix has a 15-minute sobbing session after every single case.
He just cuts himself into the cupboard.
Hey.
No, it's good. You gotta let those feelings out.
Ah. We did it, gang.
Yay!
this time, it really is all over, isn't it?
Yep, the game.
The trilogy.
Defendant.
The original series.
Oh, hey, you're still here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, there was a murder trial going on, wasn't there?
I completely forgot.
Kind of expected to see Maya, I'll be honest.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
Although you weren't directly involved in the murder. Tampering with the body and serious offense.
You are very quiet, G.
Because I'm trying to be quiet because I'm no longer in my bedroom.
Ah, okay.
I will put my mouth closer to the microphone.
I was gonna say, if you eat the microphone, that might help.
Never with the body and the
Your Honor, that's not how you use phones.
Only to use the microphone.
Sorry, G, I completely set you up for that one.
Oh my god.
I understand, Your Honor.
Can you hear him?
I'm trying very hard.
Fuck you, Aaron.
Mr. Armando explained that to me very carefully. I knew the risk, and I willingly cooperated anyway.
Very well. Before I hand down my verdict, is there anything you'd like to say?
Well, there is one thing. I'd like to say something to Mr. Wright.
Huh? Me?
Wait for me.
I want to apologize to you.
I think Phoenix is owed an apology from a lot of his clients, to be honest. But
Yeah,
never mind.
I think this is the first time it's actually happened.
This is the first one.
Apologize? To me? For what?
I mean, there's a lot of tampering with the evidence, just lying to your face.
Yeah, there's a lot.
For the case 5 years ago, of course.
Oh, so not the lying and the tampering with the evidence.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever, you know.
I just remembered.
You just remembered?
Weren't you poisoned by your own lover?
Not exactly, but yeah, something like that.
We'd
Even
never know,
now.
Your Honor, I'm still a virgin.
Phoenix, I eat the evidence when the judge is not looking right.
It was a good day.
Phoenix glass is crunchy. I like to meet it.
Even now, 5 years later, I can hardly believe it.
You were such a simp.
She was going to do it. She was planning to kill me.
It's not all that surprising. She is a bitch.
Thanks.
She's a bitch.
You
Oh,
did.
Psychotic bitch.
that's a dig at her, not at me. Okay, thanks.
A moment of respect, please. This is probably one of the biggest bombshells in the entire series.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take this seriously.
The two of you hardly knew each other.
Huh? What do you mean?
You and my sister. You only met twice.
Oh my god. He was dating the other one?
Huh?
Twins, innit?
Get out.
We only met twice?
The first time you met was on that fateful day. The day she poisoned Mr. Armando in the cafeteria of this very courthouse. The next time you met her was 8 months later. You met her again on the day she stole your cold medicine. And Doug Swallow was killed.
No way! It can't be true. I mean, during our whole relationship, we were...
For those 8 months, the woman that you thought was Dahlia Hawthorne wasn't actually my sister.
Huh? It wasn't Dahlia.
Come on, Phoenix.
Motherfucker. Put it together.
I hope one day you can forgive me, Feeny.
You mean...
That's right, this is weird. This is really weird. This is really weird. Sorry.
Twit.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a fucking blush. It's putting me off.
I lied to you for 8 months.
Jury reactions.
No, my love.
But why? Why would you do such a thing?
Ever since she gave you the bottle that day, my sister was trying to get it back as soon as she possibly could. Because of the police investigation and their surveillance, she couldn't move about freely.
So that's why you...
My sister, from the beginning, she was prepared for the worst.
Prepared for the worst?
She thought that you might somehow discover the truth. That's why she was always ready to deal with you at a moment's notice.
You mean she was ready to kill me, don't you?
She already had so much to answer for. I didn't want any more sins on her soul. I begged her not to do it, and she agreed to give me a chance.
And that's why you came to me? You came to get the bottle pendant back from me in her place.
But you were too much of a simp and too much of a dumbass to realize.
But I couldn't get you to give it back because you were too much of a simp and a dumbass.
I thought she loved me so much.
I failed at something even as simple as that. I could have taken it while you were sleeping or something.
But now I have to get it with you, like, willingly when you consent.
God, when you put it like that, that really is sad.
8 months passed and I still couldn't get it back from you. Finally, my sister couldn't wait any longer. And just fucking murked the guy.
Murked the dude.
She didn't consult me about her plans for you that day. It was the first time that had ever happened. She was like, fattest voice, fine, I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
That was a bit strange. What a bit strange. Someone died, Phoenix.
just a smidge.
It was a bit odd, wasn't it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Up until that day, you two were partners in crime, and she would confer with you.
I think she must have noticed.
Noticed what?
My feelings for you.
Oh dear. Are they
My
unnecessary?
my unnecessary feelings.
Oh honey, I have some awful news for you.
If I had found out she was planning to kill you, I would have done whatever was necessary to stop her.
Oh dang, just murder, okay.
I mean,
Even if it... Oh, Jesus Christ. Even if it meant her life, or mine.
Iris!
After spending those 8 months by your side, my feelings towards you, unnecessary as they were, they changed.
Oh my god.
I have something to say to you, too.
Yes?
You really are the person I always thought you were. Even after Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty, I still believed in you.
Oh.
Aww.
Thank you.
Like, flashbacks to that time they were arresting Dahlia and Phoenix was like, that wasn't her!
Yeah.
Godot's just like, wow.
Oh, wow. Great tip. Anyway, I'm going to prison.
But yeah, like, Dahlia's getting taken away and Phoenix is like, it wasn't her, and Mia's like, you fucking idiot. bitch.
You bastard man.
Stupid man.
What do you know?
Well, now that Como se dice loving is finished,
Oh!
on
I can
to slightly more important matters.
Like the fact you're going to jail.
Did it always say Armando in his little...
It changed when you
As soon
revealed
as,
his true
as soon
name.
as you revealed it, changed.
That's so... I like it.
Nice little touch.
Yeah, why don't you respect his chosen name? Let him have fun. Let him respect his bitch.
How many cups of darkness have I drank over the years? Even I don't know.
You're poor
Please see a
fucking kidneys.
cardiologist.
I'll tell you though. Right now, this one here is the greatest cup I think I've ever had.
The poor barista under his
I was
bench
just
has
thinking.
finally done it.
The barista chained on his desk.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you think so? Phoenix writes.
Gasp.
Yeah!
Oh! Phoenix of the Mug.
Muck Phoenix.
Mug Phoenix. Yeah, I think you're right.
I refuse to believe Phoenix takes his coffee black.
I mean,
Yeah, no, that's
he's got it.
that's
He's
milk
like,
and sugar.
Never again in the history of the series is it alluded to that Phoenix is a coffee drinker.
At all.
Just for
They-
that
they-
one specific moment.
I like to imagine it. Sorry,
It cuts away and he's like,
I was just gonna say.
Oh, goodness, snap it up.
The purpose of this trial was to rule on the murder of the victim, Elise Dunim.
We strayed pretty far from that, Your Honor.
yep.
A little
As we
bit.
do
At some
in every
point, I
case.
expect you will be tried for your role as an accomplice in this case.
I understand, Your Honor.
And I'm not
Now
defending
you are
that
free
time.
to go and have fun with Phoenix. Very well. On the charge of murder, I hereby find the defendant
Boy, prepare the confetti cannons!
not
Oh,
guilty.
oh.
Court is now adjourned.
Man,
No,
where's my confetti?
No confetti cannons? Okay. Oh,
Sorry,
shit.
we're all out of confetti cannons.
No, confetti cannons.
Sorry, after a trilogy's worth of cases, we used it all up.
Yeah. Anyway, now I
if you
can see the
recall-
joke I've been preparing.
We're
And
waiting
now
on a backlog
On
of
the map?
confetti.
If you guys
Yeah.
recall, we used all the budget on the maps, so
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
of
Oh
right.
yeah, in this
No-
case.
no-
Wasn't one
Yeah.
for anyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we ran out of confetti budget.
Yeah.
So what are you saying?
Okay, if I had a nickel for every time Phoenix Wright fell in love with a dark-haired person who then left him for several years and came back mysteriously, was very mysterious in his texts and writings towards them, and then was saddled with unnecessary feelings that were only revealed to him at the final moment, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that happened twice.
It is, I think, very funny that both Iris and Edgeworth have a moment where they're like, "You are the best person in Phoenix's life," like the Spider-Man meme. They're
It's like,
pointing
"You're
at
the
each
best
other.
person. You're the best person." Oh, Christ.
And with that,
Yeah.
we did it.
Yay!
Woo! Oh, hello guys. How you doing?
Hi. Oh my god.
First time I've
Sunrise,
ever talked to them.
How long have we been doing this stream?
So, I guess it's all over. The way everything ended, was justice really served? Were the trials really tribulated?
Where the tables really turned about.
The man who risked his life to save Maya is being sent to prison by my own hand.
Wow, it's almost like the law is actually morally grey instead of black and white.
Who thought? Who knew? Who would have guessed?
Who would have
Yeah.
thunk?
Of course justice was served.
Oh, you're still in that. Okay.
Yeah. Like, literally, it's a little bit breezy. Can we get you like a coat or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Mia.
I love her pretzel hair.
Yeah.
It's very cute. I'm proud of you, Phoenix. Your defense was truly brilliant. I mean, I came up with it myself, but like that's not neither here or there.
But I couldn't save Mr. Armando. The man who cared so deeply for you.
You're wrong, Phoenix. I'm actually gay.
Oh.
You did save Diego. You saved him in the only way possible.
You mean with that verdict?
In like a spiritual sense.
I think one day you'll understand too. But right now you're a fucking dumbass. So, Phoenix, I want you to remember one thing. You were as good out there today as any defense attorney could ever hope to be.
Was
There's nothing more you can. I mean, you really weren't, but I need to say this for the script. There's nothing more you can learn from me.
I mean, I hit some really good points.
I mean, did
Like
you though?
poses.
You kind of needed to be led to them a lot. Like it was kind of leading like a cat. So like
It was touch and go for a while, but
Yeah,
we got there
I
in
mean,
the end, and that's the
you-
important bit.
you got there in the end after being helped along by a lot of people. And
If I have learnt anything from watching The Good Wife and The Good Fight, it's a lot of bullshit happens in between a lot of court case.
Mia! Sorry, no, hang on, that was wrong. Mia. There we go.
You've accomplished. It was very good. Congratulations.
I got the tone
Don't
now.
patronise him.
You've accomplished something I wasn't able to do. I owe you a great deal. Thank you.
Mia.
I'm sure we'll meet again. Someday. Phoenix. And now I fade away like a full screen.
Now she's one with the Force.
The law force.
Oh! I've handled lots of cases and seen a lot of things. And along this journey, I found myself asking just one question. What does it really mean to defend someone? I suppose today's case produced one possible answer.
Hey, bitch.
Excuse me, I'm monologuing.
That's my kind of thing. Nick,
Maya.
I guess it's just like Mason said.
Mia? What does she say?
Night, when I channeled Mia to get her advice on what to do, this is what she wrote back in my notebook.
That's a lot.
That's a
That's a lot of
letter.
text.
Yes, that's definitely a letter.
Don't worry, Phoenix will save everyone in the end. And then there's like a lot of text about you being a dumb slut.
You could have kept that part to yourself.
Yeah, but I didn't want to.
Oh god, that
But-
took me off guard. Oh, slut.
Oh, Maya, you cheeky thing.
I am a rascal.
Oh god. Oh no.
But
Oh, Christ.
Come on! Cut it out with that gloomy face. Can you see? Me, sis, and I'm sure Iris too. We owe you for everything you have done for us, Nick.
Maya, how? How can you be so bright and chipper after all that's happened?
It's called denial, bitch.
I mean, you were brutally attacked. You even saw your mother murdered.
If you could stop reminding me, that'd be great.
Hey!
Francisca!
It's apparently the parade of Ripley voices today. Jesus.
It is.
Hang on, I need to get into this.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay, last time this nearly is Francisca von Karma. She's so pretty.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
One for the road.
Still a softie as always, Phoenix, right?
Yay, he's back!
Yeah, good boy.
Excellent work, right?
That almost sounded like a compliment, Edgeworth.
Almost.
Yeah. Huh? Mr. Mr. Edgeworth, when did you get back?
I've
Oh,
been in
yeah.
the lobby this whole time.
Oh,
I mean, you
that's
could have said
right.
hi.
I guess no one filled her in on that. Edgeworth and Francisca have actually been helping me.
Helping you?
If these two hadn't been here on the first day of the trial,
Smoosh.
the defense wouldn't have gotten anywhere.
Wow. But where were you, Nick?
Hospital.
Yeah. I've heard he fell into a river and caught a nasty cold, which forced him to sleep all day. I mean, for me, like, I would have brushed off cold, like, and would
It's
have gone to
honestly
court
a miracle.
anyway.
It's a miracle he didn't catch a nasty case of break all his bones.
Yes, very much so.
Yes, he laid in bed shivering from his fever with Iris's hood pulled over his head.
Everyone's laying into
And
me.
he gave me this magic rock that made me see people's secrets, and I thought I also was ill.
Ooh, ouch. Talk about embarrassing, Nick. You definitely need more training.
I still have questions about the magic rock.
We can't answer them.
Don't worry about that, Edgeworth.
I'm extremely worried about the magic rock.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. We'll just take it away. It'll be like it never happened. It was all a fever dream. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. And you too, Francisca?
Who? This-
Oh,
Oops.
I think Tony?
I don't suppose.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, no.
sorry.
Other Tony, my bad.
Voice, hello.
Right person, wrong character. I don't suppose there's room for me in this group hug, is there?
Music? Sorry.
Oh, Larry.
What's with the, longer than usual face?
I realized something when I was reborn. I realized that Larry was never of any use to anyone. Not even once.
I mean, you're correct, but that's not true, right, Nick? Help me out
What?
here.
What? You're asking me?
Yes, I'm asking you.
Well, Nick, is it true? I've got a place in this world, right?
Huh? Yeah, of course.
I knew it. Everyone would be better off if I were gone for good.
Oh, good fucking lord.
No. Oh, yeah! Those portraits you painted, they were really good.
I mean, I wouldn't say they were really yet.
Isn't that right, Edgeworth?
Do not involve me in your bullshit. What? Me?
Why are you making that face? Huh, Edgy?
Oh, well, yes, indeed. I certainly can't say they lack resemblance.
Do you really mean it? What about you, Francie? Did I draw you well, too?
My beauty can't possibly be captured by a mere crayon.
God, I
I'm
should have said
fucking
that.
gorgeous. Yes, I did just say that. Love yourself.
I should have
We
said
practice self-care in the Francisca von Karma household.
that. We kind of have to.
I don't know how to make a glare sound.
Yeah, no, I realised that as soon as I was waiting for it. Sorry.
Nevertheless, I recognize the effort you put into it, and that's worth something.
Well done.
Oh.
So then you'll do it? Like you promised? You're going to model for my next picture book, Francie's Whippity Whip Trip?
What kind of fucking picture book is this? Jesus Christ. Don't get carried away.
Well, how about that? I guess painting portraits is the only thing I'm good at. The painting of Pearl is pretty darn good too, if you ask me. Huh?
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen her around. Good fucking lord, not again. Who is in charge of the store there?
Pearls. Where could she have gone?
Well, is it not normal to let a 6-year-old wander around all by herself?
Being on that fucking mountain again, I swear to God.
I mean, she might be. She walks quite fast.
You know you can get, like, a leash for small children.
I mean, yeah, but it would mess with the outfit, and then even fitting it around the kimono, it's kind of a and it's a whole lot of bother. I just let her kind of do whatever.
Normally, she would have made a beeline for Maya.
Oh, I'll go look for her. Be right back. Hey, Pearly!
Right. You seem to be uncharacteristically puzzled. I suspect you are wondering how Maya can be so cheerful despite all that has happened.
Yeah.
Because she's not a little bitch like you.
Uncharacteristically, you seem to be thinking thoughts, Phoenix.
Oh my god, is that what that expression was? I thought it was constipated.
It's remarkably simple.
No. To be honest, I can't understand it either.
Franziska. That's right. She lost her father fairly recently as well.
I
I mean,
deserve it.
grief, bitch. I mean, you kind of did deserve it, but also, father, so, a whole bunch of issues. Let's just get on with this.
I think I understand how she feels. Maya is a much wiser person than she appears, and I think she realizes something. Now is exactly a time when she needs to be as strong as she can.
What do you mean by now is exactly the time?
Maya wasn't the only person that was badly wounded by this incident. Godot was slashed across the face.
I mean, yes, there was.
Someone
Yeah, so-
died, I believe.
yeah.
This was a murder trial, right? In fact, there was someone that was hurt far more deeply than she. I believe it's for that person that Maya's trying her best not to cry.
Someone who was hurt more deeply than Maya.
Think about it.
Edgeworth, I think I'm starting to understand too. Ow!
Then tell me, Phoenix Wright. Who is Maya Fey being strong for? Is it me? Because I like that. She doesn't need to be strong for me. I mean, I am a big and strong lady. I can give her hugs. Fine.
Good fucking lord.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
It's for Pearly.
It is.
Pearly.
It is.
So
It's
cute.
Pearly.
Oh,
She's
9.
Yeah.
I mean, you still shouldn't let him wander off like that.
Pearl Fey.
The poor kid. After all, the reason that she worked so hard to follow the instructions was because she loved and believed in her mother, Morgan. It's for the good of the Play Clan. I'm sure she believed in every last word. She thought she was doing it for Maya. That's why she was so happy. It shows how truly devoted she is to Maya.
Oh no, such a bitch.
You're correct.
But it's a cruel irony that it was her exuberance that led to this tragedy. Maya Fey's mother was killed, and Maya herself was put in the deepest peril imaginable.
And that's exactly why Maya is putting on a brave face. She's doing it for Pearls' sake, until she can see her smile again.
Hey!
Hey!
So this is where you all were.
Yes, in court. Jesus Christ. I mean,
That looks like we got what? Aye, what was that for, sir?
sorry about that, Scruffy. Force of habit. My whip just seems to have a mind of its own. And apparently it likes that us, so
God.
What's up, Detective Gumshoe?
Moving on!
Oh, no, this and that. Anyway, congrats on your win. Let's go out tonight, pal. Dinner's on me.
No, Gumshoe, you have no money.
My salary's just sort of kind of gone down by a teeny-weeny bit, but it's all right.
Gumshoe. No,
I
no.
made reservations at a first-class French restaurant tonight.
Gumshoe,
Dear
no.
fucking Christ.
Oh dear.
Ah!
Pretty good work, Scruffy. The whip was your reward. I know you secretly like it. I've read the diary.
Detective Gumshoe, you said a first-class French restaurant.
Oh,
You don't
no.
mean...
Graveyard, where else?
Fuck.
I knew it. We're doomed.
Oh, amazing.
Come on, let's go, everyone. Can't keep Maggie waiting, pal. Hey, yo, Crybaby, you're invited too.
He's still going.
Oh, forget about me. Pearl and I will be in the loser's shack, eating potatoes.
You know, Maya's taking an awfully long time to get back.
Oh, God.
She's still out looking for pearls. Oh, Maya, what's wrong?
Nick, I do. Pearly, I can't find her anywhere. It's almost like you shouldn't let a 9-year-old wander around on their
Huh?
I'll bet she just went back home. That's all.
own. So too, so I called the village. But no one has heard from her. This has never happened before. She always knows how to phone people.
It happens all the time.
As I figured, she's been badly hurt by this incident. She feels responsible for the tragedy that has befallen you, Maya.
But no, it's her fault.
Mm.
She's 9, okay? What should I do?
She'll be tried as a minor. That's all that means.
She was 9 and basically unconscious for most of it.
Detective Gumshoe,
Yeah, well,
could you guys go on ahead?
but what about you?
Maya and I will join you guys once we find pearls. Don't worry about us, Detective Gumshoe. We may be a little late, but we'll definitely be there. We have a lot of celebrating to do tonight, and I wouldn't miss it for the world. Oh!
That was very quick.
Okay, well, very well, Phoenix Wright. We'll go on ahead.
Don't keep us waiting, right?
I mean, you
We
might as well
won't.
take the actual detective with you to find the missing child, but that's fine.
I think it's better that we babysit them.
Okay, fair enough. Yes. He is not as useful as a blind sniffle dog.
But where should we look? Where could Pearly have gone?
Let's go, Maya. There's only one place I can think of that pearls might have gone to.
That is a long walk. Fucking hell.
I mean, yeah.
Hmm.
Has a current temple?
For pearls, I bet this is a very important place. After all, it's where this whole incident started.
Oh, we're missing a shiny.
I'm here.
Oh
Yay!
shit! Hi.
Yeah, hello.
I've been lurking.
Hi.
What the fuck voice did I do for bikini? I don't remember.
Oh god.
A
Oh,
bit,
it's been a while.
lower and all jolly.
Like old,
Yeah.
like Lady Santa,
Yeah.
Jolly
like,
old lady, yep.
like Mrs. Claus.
Yes.
Lady Santa. Lady Santa.
Ah, yes.
What's this? You're all back again so soon.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hello.
Sister Bikini?
I thought we'd be eating mashed potatoes alone tonight.
So
That's what I
she's
do
here?
every night.
She's here?
She's
A
in
lot
the
of
training
potatoes.
hall. Why don't you hurry along and go see her?
That's a lot of potatoes. Are you okay? Okay. Well, he's not here.
Maya, the hanging scroll.
It's clean and no longer covered in gravy.
Yay!
Someone cleaned it off.
It's got to be pearls. Oh, yeah. That's
Oh,
a pearl
God.
noise.
That's a pearl. That's a pearly. Who's Pearl?
Uh,
Was it
It's
me?
I think.
been he.
Oh, yeah, okay. Wait.
Well, I guess if you're Bikini Stone EG, do you want to be
Yeah,
pearl?
that's fine.
There we go.
I'll take. I'll
Wow. That was
take that as a
terrifying.
yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yay!
Pearly.
You know, G, I'm sorry, we have given you both ends of the spectrum with knowledge
Yeah.
of judge.
That is a stretch.
I could be this as well.
Oh, God.
So very impressive.
Be our
What a
angel or our
range.
devil.
I mean, to be fair, I've had to do Iris / Dahlia and Edgeworth. So
Yeah, I
yeah.
had to do Maya,
I'm both
Mia,
ends
and
of my. I'm
Francisca
doing
in
both
quick
ends of my
succession.
scale.
I mean, Godot and Larry even is quite a stretch.
Yeah.
Hmm. I think we're all just having like vocal exercises.
Yeah, we're running the gauntlet.
Yeah,
I'm fine. I'm fine,
Yeah,
guys.
you're
you're fine.
Like I
Aaron's
went
just
from,
really in the groove.
I went
Yeah.
I went from Bronx guy to Shaggy dude, and then back to a Latin prosecutor.
Latin
like
Yeah.
very.
Like the Latin daddy.
Stop.
Yes, Latin daddy. Let's go with that.
Let's go with that.
Oh, good fucking lord!
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's a good way to make me go high pitched.
Jesus Christ. Anyway,
Why? Why did you just leave like that?
I think she was upset.
Sorry.
I think you cracked it, Alex.
I mean, I do consider myself to be like an amateur detective in this case, and
I swore I'd never trouble the two of you ever again. Because it's not my fault that Mr. Ryan's brother.
That's why you came here?
It's the least I can do to pray for your happiness.
You don't have to do that, Pearly. It wasn't your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. Of course, I'm sad that my mother is gone. I mean, she's already been gone for like 20 years, never really bothered to write a letter, so I mean, she's kind of already been dead in my head for like a couple of decades, and I didn't really know it was her until like she was already dead, so it was like, you know, big whoop. But anyway, how do I say this? I'm still happy.
You don't have to lie just to make me feel better.
Really? It's true. The only reason I'm still here at all is thanks to everyone who was there for me. My sis, my mother, Miss Armando, Nick, and you. Even one of you weren't there, I'm sure I wouldn't still be alive right now. That's why I have to be strong. For all the people that were there for me when I needed them. That's all I can really do.
Mr. Maya.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Sorry, Izzy.
I'm impressed. You truly are the daughter of Mystic Misty.
Sister Bikini! That was a really emotional speech, and I'm kind of uncomfortable with a borderline stranger having witnessed it.
Whoops.
Your mother, Mystic Misty, was a strong woman indeed. I want to tell you what she said to me that night.
Oh, that was me.
Hmm.
After dishonoring the good name of Crane, I don't have the right to face my daughter. But still, Myra's always in my thoughts. It's true. She'll always be with me, until the day I die. Strangely oppressive words.
Yeah.
Your spirit was with her. That's why your mother was so strong.
I mean, she could have contacted
Even
her.
at the end.
Yeah.
I'm sure she had no regret.
I think she had many regrets.
I didn't really care about the fact that she dishonored, like, the Karine village. I mean, I was 9 at the time, didn't really witness anything. I would have cared more about her being a mother, and maybe she could have written a letter or something. I mean, she wrote several children's books instead of just writing a letter, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yikes.
She'll always be with me until the day I die, huh? Meanwhile, just Phoenix music over here.
I'm like literally like 50. I'm like a couple of miles into the city. Couldn't have written one little letter. It's fine.
There's a rule or something all masters are to follow, isn't there? To never take the charm off until the day you die.
That's the master's talisman.
The thing that Misty kept by her heart and would never take off. It wasn't the container that was important. Rather, it was the contents.
That's...
Oh. Doesn't make up for the absence.
It very much doesn't.
For the last time, please look at this photograph.
Mother.
It's just devastating, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's only natural for living creatures to fight to protect their own lives. But what makes us human is that we fight for others. But who do you fight for? How hard must you fight? That's the true measure of what human life is worth. We defense attorneys are warriors who are constantly challenged by that question.
Oh.
Even when the battle is over, and the bonds that connect us are severed, we always return, time and time again.
Time
Mia.
after time.
Mia, Maya, Pearls, Mr. Armando, and Maya's mother, too. I learned that from all of them.
I mean, except Maya's mother didn't really return, like, not even once, not even as a foreign visit, but that's fine.
Well, shall we get going? Everyone's waiting. This is a day to remember. A day when a lot of things were finally put to rest. Including Misty. I think we should celebrate.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Not the time, God.
Sorry. I think we should celebrate what we've overcome today.
By going to a really shitty restaurant.
Yeah.
Olive Garden, baby.
But I still can't.
Oh, go on, sweetie. You can come back for training anytime.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna make a brand new start too. Sister Bikini, I'll be back for more training. I promise.
I know, and I won't go easy on you just because you're the future master.
I mean, can you not lock me in a freezing room this time? That would be great.
I'll make sure to prepare reservations for 3 when you come back.
All right. We're going to have a great feast today, Pearly. You know why? Because training is a battle of endurance.
Okay, Mystic Maya. I'll eat lots and lots of food today.
There's one thing I don't get, and probably don't want to, but
What is it, Nick?
reservations for training is fine and all, but why for free?
Oh, you're coming too, motherfucker.
Come on. What do you think? You're one of us, Nick. You're psychic. I haven't told you this before.
Well,
Next time
of
you can
course he
train
is.
right alongside us. No one really touches on this throughout the entire series, but yeah, Phoenix is actually kind of psychic, and it's weird that I'm only realizing this now. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
It's like, yeah, psyche-ox,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, fuck, you can actually train.
You're one of us, Nick. Next time you can train right alongside us.
One of us.
What up?
Huh?
I'll be waiting for you. Sister Bikini will take special care of you.
Huh? Huh?
It'll be great, Nick. We're gonna do the special course, naturally.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
That's a great idea. After all, Mr. Nick, you'd do anything for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you? Even walk on hot coals, right?
To get Pearly.
Uh,
We'll have a nice big meal before we come next time, right, Nick?
I was wondering if I can say just one little thing.
No.
Sure. Of course you can.
absolutely not.
I love this part. I can't wait to hear it.
I'm getting goosebumps too.
Why? You don't know what it is!
Well then, here goes nothing.
And then he caused
Objection!
an avalanche.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey,
Oh.
there we
Me neither.
go.
that was nice. Oh god, are we ready for school?
Yeah, are you ready?
Oh no.
Let's
It's not
go.
going.
I really have to work extra hard now. Master of Kareen and the office manager are right in co-law offices. And I have to be a good big sister to Pearly and Nick too. Well, as long as I'm not locked up or captured or something like that. Again.
Wouldn't put it past you, Maya.
It happens a lot. I'm not even doing anything. It just keeps happening.
So it's true, Mr. Nick Rainbow, you went through with the special course all the way to the end.
Oh, he
And
stood
there's
under a waterfall.
the legendary extra special ultra course here too. I think I'll surprise the two of them by making them a secret reservation.
Oh
And
dear.
Nick is tortured for the rest of his life. Mhm.
Yeah, it's a boy.
Maggie bought me a brand new coat as a present, pal. I feel
Oh.
10 years younger. I'll never take it off.
Oh.
Adorable.
Oh,
Oh, I
I
forget
forgot.
who did Maggie.
Text link, sir.
Don't worry about it. In the name of love, a man will soil himself silly.
There
Yeah.
must have been a better way to say that.
Phrasing. Phrasing.
yeah,
Gunther.
minor characters
Sure.
galore.
Yeah, good there.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Mr. Wright, I'm once again in your debt. Thanks to you, the Treasures of Karine exhibit was a great success. I even got to see Miss Von Glamour, whom I haven't seen for almost a year. She taught me how to use a whip and said that I must show you what I've learned.
Go ahead.
Everyone's ready to fucking make a mint on the side. Jesse and I started a company called Mass to Mass Consulting.
Oh,
dedicated to stopping the evil.
Armando
Blah, blah,
is,
blah, blah, blah.
cut it out, please!
Pretty cute, huh?
Well, we also sell plans to the criminals as a kind of side business. I wonder if that's okay. Sometimes I think maybe we're the worst criminals.
I'd say go for it.
Go for it. Just do it.
Follow your dreams, man.
Male wife and girl boss. We love
Yeah.
We gay do crimes.
I wanted to show you my appreciation to Mr. Wright for exterminating Don T. Gray. So I lent him $500,000 in a tea set, a special thick tea, one I mixed with my own 2 hands. I bet he's drinking it now. Win through compromise.
Oh God. How did I
welcome.
forget about it? Nick, you're about to get poisoned again. Watch out.
He just eats the mug again.
Yeah, oh god.
I'm just doing it.
Who did this? I forgot.
No, it was you. It was you. It was you.
That's what I thought.
That was what I thought.
My grandkids had a birthday party for me.
Everyone does it at the same
Oh,
time.
I'm kind of embarrassing. 69 years old and I cried like a baby with a dead knife.
Nice.
He's 69.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, it's me. Hello.
Oh god.
As usual, we have an abundance of work to do. We've hired a new programmer to replace Gen Elg. I do hope everyone will get along. His name is Adam Madder.
Oh, Glenn.
And as I heard his name, I knew our brain circuits would align perfectly.
It's hard to do that. It's hard to do that quickly.
That was
Yeah.
very impressive.
I can't wait for the podcast for that.
My. More reporters? Since the murder, we've made so much money, I hardly know what to do. I think the magazines like us because I provide such a nice visual, especially in spring. I can hardly wait for Iris to come back.
Amy is,
Delightful.
is a confident woman, and I love that for her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love
she's
that for her.
great.
She's doing great. Oh yeah.
You've turned into such a respectable man, Feeny. It was so sweet of you and everyone else to come and visit me here the other day. Of course, I was happy that you constantly had your eyes on me, but I felt kind of bad when the little one slapped you so hard you got a nosebleed.
Oh my God.
Early.
Hey. Oh, now we get
roll
voice
the actual
credits.
Yay! Ruined.
Me.
That
one was
that's
me.
wrong. It should say yeah, Aaron. Yeah,
Aaron Wolf.
yeah.
That's Alex.
Yeah, that was Alex.
Alex.
It's me. Hello.
Rippetson.
Yeah, it's you.
Ripley.
It's Rip.
That's
Hey.
me.
Let it rip.
That's me. That's me.
Oh, in the flip. A flipper.
Tony.
Tony.
Oh, it's a boy. Spanish daddy.
Anthony Colin.
Wait, James T. Wilson. I know that name.
Ripley
Okay,
again.
bitch.
Ripley
That's
again.
me again. Hello.
Oh,
jeez. I think that was me too.
I don't know. It's just been
Quite a few people at different
yeah,
points.
I was gonna say a lot.
Yeah.
I was playing at one point. Oh, Ripley.
Oh god. Oh no.
What's this? I'm back from a long and tiring vacation and no one's here to greet me? I guess while I was gone, my little whippersnapper buddy quit and now I got no one. And what kind of lonely, crazy security room is this supposed to be anyway? What with all the flashing lights and switches, I feel like some sort of space alien. And know what I'm gonna do with all these macadamia nuts I brought back for everyone. Bring them over to Red People. I know exactly what you say to the instrument. I really can't accept these. They're afraid of our you should pay me. Rachel Clark. Well, I ever with the lady. All of that.
Holy fuck. Jesus Christ.
That was really good. Well done.
Thank
that
you.
speed run.
Jesus Lord.
Incredible.
Oh my god, my
5%.
throat.
Oh, Tony.
No, why?
Oh god.
Why does it have to
I should have
be
realized it sooner. Self-centered, lazy, antisocial. I'm an artist. A really good portrait artist. I'm not a loser after all.
that? Oh my god.
Oh, Lord.
That was fun.
Every artist on this team just pokes the director.
Yeah. Eesh.
Oh, that.
Aw.
He's not so
I mean,
bad.
oh yes,
That's
he's
pretty
actually
good.
Yeah.
Babies.
Love these. Oh.
Oh.
I mean, one of these people is not dead, but there you go.
Well, he will be.
He will be.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Jeez.
You differ
I
as
mean, when you think
concerned.
about it like that, oh dear.
Oh boy.
Capcom!
Achievement unlocked. A lawyer only
Nice.
cries once it's all over.
Okay, now we can all cry.
Yay!
Ah, there you go. That's
Oh,
it.
You did it. We finally
I
did
can't
it.
believe it.
Wow, a lawyer.
Wow.
12.1% of players have this achievement.
12.1. Wow. damn.
How many people bought this game and didn't finish it?
That's so weird. That's
Yeah.
rude, first off.
Oh
No.
yeah.
Hmm.
Well, that's
But
it.
yeah.
Oh god, that's quite sad actually.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow. But
Genuinely,
yeah, Phoenix. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, I'm genuinely saddened by that.
Oh. Well, you know, bright futures, I guess. Phoenix is a competent defense attorney. Finally. As in, he doesn't need to be bailed out by Mia every other case.
That's true.
Yeah, Maya's gonna be the master. Gumshoe's still hanging around.
He's got a new coat.
He's got a new coat. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
We love that for him. Sweet
Larry's
boy.
gonna publish his book, which I think you get to see in the 6th game.
Ooh.
Franzie's whip trip. Yeah. There we
Godot
go.
is in prison.
Godot is in prison, but he's finally stopped being such an ass.
I don't. He's gonna be on prison coffee. That's.
He's absolutely on prison coffee.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh.
you're gonna regret everything.
Yeah.
I think that's going to make
me even more of an asshole.
He's gonna break out, and they find him in like a posh coffee shop.
Yeah, he's like, oh my god, fucking finally. You have no idea how long I've waited for this.
I think in the anime, the first scene you see him in, he's in a coffee house just watching the telly.
That
And it's like
works.
the
Oh,
news of
nice.
Phoenix, right? He's just like, ha. Barista slides him another one.
He's
It's
fucking
great.
nasty. As a barista, the people who came in, ordered an Americano, and sat at one table were my favourite people, just because they would take up an entire table for an entire day. That just mean blessed customers.
But yeah, what do you guys think? That's Ace Attorney.
I loved it. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun.
It's so fun. I love it so much.
And there's a whole lot more that we still have yet to do.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't played like the games of 5 and 6 yet.
I can't find Apollo Justice anywhere.
Yeah,
so
I think you need to buy it online.
It's not on the Switch. I don't think it's been made for it yet.
No,
so-
Yeah,
I think it's on
I think you buy
Apple.
it. You can get it on the Apple Store, I think.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
Yeah, it plays pretty
Yeah.
well. I've had that before. You just can't stream it with any music, which is very annoying. But yeah,
And I have. We won't talk about what I've got, but yes, there are methods.
I'm concerned. We won't.
We have
won't
ways.
talk about this.
There are methods
have
we can't go
ways.
into on air.
We have methods.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find a way to do the rest of them because Apollo Justice is like I really like Apollo Justice. Like just a
like
standalone game.
Yeah.
It's so
From what I
good.
know of Apollo Justice, the hairstyles get more ridiculous, and the
Yes.
names get more ridiculous. I still can't
Yes.
believe that the main prosecutor is called Gavin Piano.
Gavin, Piano.
I think it's Piano Gavin, but yeah.
Piano Gavin. Yeah. There's also I think I think it's the 5th game that one of them is called like. I think there's like a bomb disposal expert with a ridiculous name.
Detonate.
Yeah, detonate.
God, that's brilliant. It's not.
That
It's
might
not.
be my favourite.
It's not quite as good as Bon Voyage, but
Yeah.
it's up there.
Got Can Disarm, the disarmal person.
Yeah.
Can Disarm. My god.
And disarm.
They kind of gave up with the names.
They really did.
But yeah, we have got a lot more to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm very excited. What's the next game though? What do we do?
I mean, there's options. This is where the series kind of
We have
branches out,
options.
isn't it?
Yeah.
We could go into
Yeah.
4, which is Apollo Justice, the next.
Yeah, we could
release
go into
game.
Miles Investigations.
Yeah,
Oh,
Edgeworth.
God. I've heard about this game.
Yeah, Edgeworth's kind of worth it for the second game
Mm.
if you can get through the first.
Yeah, the first is a bit of a drag.
But yeah, There's also the Great Ace Attorney games, which
Mm.
no
Which
one
are
here
new.
has played. New to us
No
all.
one. Ah.
No,
I've
that
got
would
it on
be really
Steam,
cool.
but I haven't actually touched it
That
yet.
would be very
I
cool.
would
Yeah.
like to. I'm intrigued by the the prosecutor who throws an entire bottle of wine at people.
Slams
just
his-
fucking eats it into the estuary.
It's like the peak drama.
slams
And
his
like
foot on the
slams his
desk.
foot.
I've seen the gifs. I've never. Yeah.
I've also seen the gifs, and they make me laugh every time. Like this,
But yeah, I think,
do have very
Mm.
similar boots to him. It is very funny.
yeah, I think Great Ace Attorney. I think there's 2 games, and they make a conjoined thing.
Yeah.
I think they're very
Also,
closely linked.
Herlock Sholmes, my beloved.
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes, my beloved.
Yep. So we have
Oh,
options,
Hmm.
and yeah, we'll have to decide. We'll have to figure out some way of deciding what we're going to do.
Yeah, we still got to play the rest of fucking Professor Layton. Like,
Yes.
Yeah,
we haven't done that in so long.
that was our off-stream game, wasn't it?
Mm.
Hmm.
I'm
Well,
so excited. I'm excited to play new things and get new voices and
Yeah, it's fun.
yeah. Maybe I can stop being Phoenix.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
No, you've been
Well, either
typecast,
way-
Aaron.
Either way,
Shocking.
whichever way we go, I won't have to be the main character for the next game. Because either we go Great Ace Attorney, or we go Apollo Justice, or we go Miles Edgeworth. So that's nice.
Yeah, you get a break.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, Phoenix still shows up, but yeah. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been so much fun. Thank you guys so much.
It's been a blast.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I've had such a great time. So thank you
Thank
you
for
for
having
facilitating it.
Thank you guys for
Yes.
wanting to. It's just been great hanging out and just, you know.
Mm.
I appreciate you guys.
Oh.
I can't believe when I first said, you know, all those years ago, maybe we should stream Ace Attorney, and you, Ripley, were like, yes, please.
Please,
And
for the love of
and now
God,
look at
yes.
this. So good.
This is what we've created.
A
I'm glad I
disaster.
got to play Maya for a very long time, and I love her dearly. And I mean, there are some connections I can make between her mental trauma and my mental trauma, except mine is much less much more dialed back because I haven't had to deal with murder charges.
Or kidnap.
Or
Or-
kidnap.
she's had a bit.
Yeah, or like
But,
family
yeah.
trying to kill me. Thus far, I don't think they've tried to kill me. But yeah, it's been a blast. It's been great. It's
Yeah,
wow.
I've had such a great time, especially as I've come to this knowing absolutely nothing about Ace Attorney, knowing nothing about these characters, and like falling in face first into several of them. It's been a lot of fun.
Mm.
Yeah, it has.
It
really
been
has.
a blast.
And yeah, it has. Okay. Alright, on that note, it's almost midnight.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
probably sleep.
I'm gonna head to bed, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is
Yeah.
late for y'all.
But yeah, love you guys very much. Thank you.
I love you all.
Love you guys so much.
Love you
Yeah.
very much.
Yeah, take care.
I'm glad I
You
didn't
hear
miss the
something?
end.
Yeah, it was
fun.
good. It was good.
We finally
It's a lot of
got
fun.
there after so
Yeah.
many delays.
After like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And also, what a game! What a game!
What a
I
game.
know,
Holy
what
shit.
So good.
Ah,
Yeah.
I remember.
Ah.
I wish I could go back and play it for the first time.
God, mood. I remember playing
That'd
it for
be
the
so
first
good.
time on a DS, and like, holy shit.
Yeah. Well, at least
Um,
technically, I've got that to look forward to in Great Ace Attorney. But yeah.
Yeah, we've never played
Yeah.
that before. It's gonna be so good.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
that'd
That's
be.
exciting.
And
Yeah.
what's also exciting is they added a story mode to it, which does the answers
Oh
for you.
great!
Oh
yeah.
shit.
So you can just read along, and the game solves all the puzzles.
Oh, that's like.
Well, they
actually
really know who's playing this game.
Yeah.
No, I
They're
appreciate
just like,
the
"Would you want to
option.
do a let's play? Let's go.
Right. Thanks, guys. Good night.
Yeah, thank
Night,
you.
night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good
Sleep
night.
tight.
Love you.
Night, my loves.
Love you all.
Yeah.
Good night.
Love you all.
Love you all.
Take care. and see
Bye.
you next time. We will. Ace Attorney
At some
will
point.
return.
At some point, in the form of an ace attorney.
Yeah, and some
We will
attorneys will
ace
return.
those attorneys again.
Yeah, we will find some asexual attorneys.
Alright, bye!
Bye, guys.
Good night, good night.
Good night.